Deaths and an escape last week. Good evening, everyone. I'm Emily Leonard. Craig Ford is working behind the scenes tonight. WTVA's Evan Hensley spoke with a man who spent several years at the state penitentiary at Parchman. He's joining us live in Corinth with more on a view of what life was like behind bars.
And many loved ones of those inmates are calling for change with the Mississippi prison system, even hosting a protest down in Jackson earlier today. One of those is an inmate who actually served time in Parchman, who lives here in Corinth. I spoke with Stephen Austin earlier today, and he shared with me what the last week has looked like to him.
I feel like they're scared. I mean, I really do. They're scared for their own life because they don't ever know. They probably ain't even sleeping. I mean,
Stephen Austin has spent around 8 years in the Mississippi State Penitentiary at Parchman. He shared with me what that time was like.
Well, I mean, prison's what you make of it, but it's corrupt. I mean, you have guards that do things down there. They give keys to inmates, let them in and out. Austin said that the buildings were dilapidated and were full of mold. All the buildings at Greene County, Unit 29 at Parchman, 32, 30A building, 30B building, all of that, the dining halls where you eat at, they run down there garbage. It scares you to death. It really does. Just looking at it. I mean, you get chill bumps. Just being there. I mean, you don't know what's going to happen.
Austin got out of Parchman 3 years ago, and he says that Parchman had been by far the worst of any prison he served time at in Mississippi. With 3 inmates dead and 2 of them described to be a part of a gang-related riots by Coroner Heather Burton, Austin is pleading for something to change.
Prison's prison, don't get me wrong. Prison's prison. But I think the government, the state of Mississippi, Phil Bryant, Tate Reeves, or somebody can do something if they wanted to.
And state-run prisons in Mississippi still remain under lockdown, as well as the regional facilities in Chickasaw County and Yazoo County. One of the 13 that is now open and no longer under lockdown is here in Alcorn County. But for now, reporting live in Corinth, I'm Evan Hensley, WTVA 9 News.